If somebody said, I want to carry a concealed handgun in case there's another 9/11. Well, got to be honest with you, I don't think your concealed 9 is going to stop an airliner from crashing into a major metropolitan, skyscraper. But if we're looking at these reports that say they're telling their followers to, at random, kidnap and murder American citizens anywhere, anytime, any place, cut their heads off, put it on YouTube, that could be anyone. If you're telling me that I shouldn't that I'm being silly or narrow-minded or I'm more likely to be killed with my own, or all this other crap that Democrats come up with when they talk about gun control, let me know how it works out when the first unarmed person in a liberal city is taken off the streets and their beheading video lands on YouTube. Of course, exactly. People should be people. We have soldiers getting killed on military bases by these people. So if you're one of these good, compliant progressives living in cities where no one has a gun and you've never shot one yourself, you got to ask yourself, where do you think the headloppers are going to go? If one of these dirtbags tries this in a place like Texas, they're going to get shot in the face, and that citizen's going to be a freaking hero. California, not so much. Florida, you might get shot. Massachusetts, not so much. Oklahoma, you're going to get shot. Well, you're probably going to get shot twice. They've already attacked major cities. Let's say they were going to try something where anybody could live. Grabbing a mom at a strip mall. Kidnapping a kid out of a park. Anywhere, anytime, this could happen to anyone. Are they seeking to instill fear in us? Yeah, that's what terrorism is. The beauty of it all is that our Constitution allows us, on this grand chessboard of terrorism, to check the anywhere, anytime with being the person who can defend themselves anywhere, anytime. So it's almost a message to the terrorists. All right, you're threatening to attack American citizens anywhere, anytime. Let's turn that around against your favor. Think of the lottery system there. What if you attack somebody who's armed? You might be the one put down. The de-incentivizer. Think about that. Who was the Japanese general that said taking over America would be impossible? There's a gun behind a blade of every blade of grass. Knowing that Americans are armed, any person who thinks they're going to grab a random person off the street is going to have to do the math on their chances of being shot in the process. Well, thank you to Governor Cuomo, Mayor Mike Bloomberg, Mayor Bill de Blasio, and other progressive city politicians for making wholesale targets available. Because the progressive movement in this country thinks anybody who thinks that they need a gun to protect themselves is paranoid, right? That's what 911 is for, even though any police officer will tell you that, when seconds count, the police are minutes away. They truly will take the line that having people arm themselves against potentially being kidnapped and beheaded, the consequences of that is greater than whatever consequences befall a few individuals. Except I got to be honest with you, I don't give a damn about your greater good concepts. I want to go home to my kids at night.